Hi. Today I want to bring you something that I already talked about, which is care. But of course, this one is different and is special. Special because it's a message to my father and my brothers. I mean, the Creator and every human being. First, I want to express my gratitude to my father and to my beloved angels. You know. And of course, in this video, you'll see why somehow I call the attention to my father, but this video is not about that. It's much more than that. It's about also the reason, but it's about basically what is in stake. I mean, about everything. Basically, about the problem. Yeah, we have a problem. Both my father and us. We have the same problem. But of course, that's why I bring this video, because the situation has to do with both, and both have different approaches, both have the same interests, and so we'll see in the end. I hope this leaves things a bit clearer. And well, now if the video keeps too long, we'll see. Maybe I put this in 2 parts to the last one was too much, it was too long. So now, as you can see in this image, I paint this just to leave an idea, because it's more or less a painting I did, but in another version in oil. This is water. It's different. But basically, it's more or less this. The idea is the same, and the person. Well, anyways, moving on. This is about life on earth, the life we live, that is a mess, that is, well, that is something with no meaning, something mean. Well, now, this is something that came from another thing. Basically, this is a kind of transfer, a kind of a draw of a nightmare. And this came from another thing which was also a nightmare. Something, I already talked about this somehow, somewhere, I don't know. I began working as a kid, and I had to, with my father, and as an electrician, and in the construction there are many things, dust, many products. I was suffering so much about allergy, about so the thing is, usually when I was sleeping, sometimes I was about to sleep in, the thing starts right away. I don't know how to explain the lack of comfort, I don't know, feeling so, well, that when I was sleeping, I woke up with an image, like a ball with spines. So that image was the information my body, my DNA showed to me, but I didn't know what that is. So I lived with that blackmail. And only, I don't know how many years after that, I saw on TV that image was the dust microscope image showing that ball is the dust. So you see, because of that, I start to create some defense. So I create some blockage. I start to block my nightmares. And of course, later, I don't know, 20, 30, I don't know. I simply block it, my dream. That's it. It's over. This is not real. Finish. I go to bed to sleep, and that's it. So, you see, I created somehow so many blockages. I blocked my system in a way, and then what happened is the system creates a situation in my health not good at all. Until, as I mentioned before, until one day my doctor said I was with cancer. And to me that was the end. So for that moment on, I put the system down. To me, it's over. And I took care of me. After 3 months, I show my doctor another exam, and I just was okay, and she didn't understood, and okay, it was the last time I went to a doctor. Now, you see, this my system was completely blocked, completely with, I don't know, and there was a time when I went to a doctor, different natural medicine, on a consult. This is called then I'll put the name. And I took care of some kind of blockage that helped me very much. But anyways, I still keep my world of blockage. And so this is to show you the situation, and again to alert people where people are mistaken. For instance, when people put videos on internet and selling their product, this music will help you, will open your third eye in 20 minutes. It's always like a product, like that idea of one fits all. And you see, this is also like others, like the idea of a diet. I already talked about this. People, please, what can be gold for some can be poison for others. You see, so you need to understand what is at stake in respect. What about the uniqueness instead of ideas of everybody is the same? Ideas like the self. You see, this is serious. This idea, the self, is really, really something. This divides people. This manipulates people until their bones. From religion to everything. This takes people into the belief in every way and keeps them stick into the matrix, and they think the opposite. They think they are not in matrix. Well, basically, since people base their thoughts on belief, they are in matrix. You see, not that the belief is a bad thing. There is no bad things in this world, unless that thing is created by that shit, Satan and company. You see, and so the belief is exactly the weapon they use it in every way. Religion, politics, science, everything. So people is simply manipulated by this. You see, why almost no one see my videos? Of course. There are the things like people putting videos, image that sell well to get many visualizations. They speak only what they can sell well. They put image that can sell well, like an image on the sex appeal, young ladies, pretty ladies, and other like the spaceships. So Earth is not flat. I am stupid because I say Earth is flat. You see, then there is something people really don't understand, and this is really a problem. the system. First, it's wrong call the organization of Creator as a system. That is not a system. Is the creation working. There is no other way. Is creation working? System. Now, so creation is not representative, a representative system. No, it's not a system and it's not a representative. Representative is theater. Creation is not a theater. So, if you are talking about truth, do you know what that is? See? So, the system where we live in is representative, which means is a theater. It's a fraud. See, it doesn't matter if we are talking about monarchy, democracy, whatever. It's a fraud. Now, let's see. Human being, nature, has to do with the spiritual realm, and so there is a code. And then there is another thing that is misunderstanding. One thing is the spiritual realm, which is the individual world, individual, not social. You see why there are religions. What for? To fake spirituality. You see, spirituality is not a matter of social interest. It's individual. Free will, individual. You see, so be in mind. Then this is about Creator, the law of Creator. This is code, natural law. So then there is the meta world, which is the human being world, where there are needs like clothes, shelter, and so on, relations, and so on. So we need to establish order, a code which is different, you see? But because we are talking about human being, has to do with serving the human being interest, and so not the individual, but the superior interests of human being. That's why what is in stake here is the social good, social that is not about the individual, but all human beings. And let me remind you here something. Who is taking care of children? You know what I mean. What children suffer in this world. No. You see, what people need is to establish a code, and under the divine code, because it must serve the superior interests of human being. You see? So, how to do this? Someone, no. You see? Cannot. First, this has to do with the law, who the law can be applied, because what is in stake is the legitimacy. And so, the interest here is the citizen, because the law applies to the citizen. And so, it cannot be represented. And, again, is not a child waiting for, I don't know, some order from their papa. No. You see? So, the citizen have only one way, which is participation. So, if there is the uniqueness, you see again something to respect, then we have here something like, okay, the participation, it's always unique. You see? So, I think this is already clear. Yeah, I think it's okay. If I remember something more, I ate it. You see, I didn't sleep this night. So, again, stay well until next one.